Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
More than anything, Unisa must be celebrated as a pioneer of the distance education model, an enduring gift not only to South Africa, the continent, but to the human civilization in the knowledge arena the world over.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, Unisa can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. Unisa stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning, with a footprint of students in more than 100 countries worldwide. Since the founding of the university in 1873 as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. To this end, Unisa is working on the following catalytic niche areas. Marine studies. As a discipline, marine studies covers field-specific studies like marine ecology and biology to policy-related studies like marine spatial planning and coastal economies. Many other areas of marine research and studies are covered in this niche area. Aviation and aeronautical studies. Aviation and aeronautical studies covers specializations in areas as diverse as aeronautical engineering and aerospace safety, and South Africa's 18 airports forms a major role player for passengers and goods transitioning to and from our country. This is a niche that supports a major component of the country's economy. Automotive studies. The South African automotive industry is projected to grow from 600,000 to 1.4 million vehicles a year in production. There is major potential to be explored in Unisa's commitment to automotive studies. In 2022, students from the Department of Mechanical Engineering participated in the Sasol Solar Challenge with their solar-powered car that travels from Johannesburg to Cape Town without using a single drop of fuel. Energy studies. Unisa's Institute for Development of Energy for African Sustainability specializes in designing chemical processes, reducing material and energy consumption, as well as carbon dioxide emissions. Space studies and Square Kilometer Array. Unisa has been extensively involved in the $1 billion Square Kilometer Array project since 2012. The Unisa Observatory, situated on the main campus, is a modern, well-equipped facility housing a 14-inch telescope where the College of Science, Engineering and Technology offers undergraduate courses in astrophysics and astronomy with specialization up to PhD level. Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization. The Fourth Industrial Revolution can be described as the advent of cyber-physical systems, involving entirely new capabilities for people and machines. Examples include genome editing and new forms of machine intelligence. The College of Graduate Studies will support and promote studies into 4IR and digitalization, while the Graduate School of Business Leadership presents a short learning program on big data. Natural sciences. The simplest definition of biotechnological studies is applied biology. Through the application of biological knowledge and techniques to develop products or services, Unisa's College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is one of the main partners in the African Biogenome Project, a coordinated Pan-African effort piloting a project with a key objective of sequencing 100,000 endemic species. Health and/or pharmaceutical studies. The Department of Health Studies is prepared for the challenge of equipping their students with research skills and expertise in the field of health and pharmaceutical studies. The UNESCO Unisa Africa Chair in Nanoscience and Nanotechnology is leading the international research into the nano-delivery of medicinal drugs, including African herbal medicine. The College of Law offers an elective undergraduate model on medical law. feminist, womanist, Busadi theorizations. In the College of Human Sciences, the Institute for Gender Studies, the College of Education and the Graduate School of Business all contribute to the interdisciplinary research into eliminating gender-based violence, homophobia and transphobia, and discrimination against women in the workplace and the political arena. The Institute also uses education about gender as an effective way to achieve gender equality and the empowerment of women. Student support and co-curricular activities. Unisa is uniquely placed to offer creative and radically innovative ways of enhancing student support. Unisa's College of Graduate Studies has developed a whole range of training programs to assist and encourage students. The Advocacy and Resource Center for Students with Disabilities promotes the principle of access for success, and the Student Development Division provides students with social support and leadership development services. These niche areas find expression in the rich tapestry of our disciplines included in the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, the Graduate School of Business Leadership, and the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, we can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
By the virtue of the powers vested upon me this afternoon as the acting Vice Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of the University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we request you to join us in a silent prayer or form of meditation of whatever meditation or prayer that you've subscribed to as we all turn our eyes on the deities with the thanks that we have for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. May we please go on a silent prayer. Thank you. You may be seated. Settle down. At this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, could we have just 2 minutes as we take our cell phones and tablets that are used for this purpose and do 2 things to them. I'm taking my own as well. As we shut the volume, the sound, as well as put it on silent. Now, the reason we're doing this is because we're on the World Wide Web. We are streaming and we are recording this occasion that is so eminent and this celebration. Cell phones tend to intercept our recordings and spoil our archives. The Chancellor in his absentia, His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mvuyelwa Mbeki, the Chair of Council, Dr. Musia, and his family, and many council members that are watching us online right now, the Vice Chancellor and Principal of Unisa in her absentia, Professor Puleng Linkabula, graduates, family members, parents, sisters, brothers, children, grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends, loved ones, and beloved in-laws. Management of Unisa at various levels, the academic procession, guardians, supporters, funders, Unisa alumni, and most importantly to you, the graduating class of Spring 2024, Dumelang, Goeiemiddag, good afternoon, Sanbonan, Jambo. All protocol is observed. My name is Professor Tenjiwe Meyiwa, and I'm the Vice Principal responsible for research, postgraduate studies, and innovation. These 3 red gowned, about to be doctors, belong to me. I thank you, all of you, for making this afternoon, which is about to be evening, and make this ceremony possible. We are on our 30 years of freedom, and of course, it could not have been that you also celebrate attaining your qualification. On the 8th of October, 1993, which is about 31 years ago, this is a landmark for you because you're graduating on the day that the UN requested the termination of all economic restrictions on South Africa. just ahead of the democracy of 30 years. I'm honored to be on duty this afternoon and bestowing degrees and diplomas, serving so on behalf of the Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. Thabo Mbeki. He is the custodian of graduations. He sends his apologies. He had planned to come, but circumstances beyond his control could not make him to be here. He sends congratulations. I'm also acting on behalf of the Vice Chancellor, who is, as I informed her that I'm about to walk into this hall, was ululating, celebrating you. She sends her well wishes. Carrying out this responsibility, our colleagues that I'm going to call out now, that I know it's impossible for you to remember, but because we're recording this 8th of October, your celebration, and we want these records to be so tightly excellent that when your great-grandchildren views them, and you also, when you are an ancestor and all of us possible a century or two to come, we look upon this day and celebrate the day. I have Dr. Ligubu, who is the acting registrar this afternoon at the very extreme end of the stage. I'm pointing him out. He's at the very extreme end because that is the man who's going to be officially hooding you. You are right now hooded, but that is the official when you receive your diploma and or degree at that time. I have the Chair of Council. We're very blessed to have you, Chair of Council, Dr. Musia. He hardly attends ceremonies, but he thought, you know, this one, because of how well you've done, he wants to attend your one. Well done. I have Mr. Sibego, who is the Executive Director of Operations and Facilities at Unisa. From the college representatives, from the College of Law, I have Professor Budeli Nemakonde, the Executive Dean, Professor Mutapuli, and Professor Budusha. From the College of Human Sciences, I have Professor Nswane Ngwepe, Professor Siko, and Professor Mawela. I think Professor Mawela is for education as well. From the College of Economic and Management Sciences, I have Professor Muraka, who's the Director of the School of Management Sciences, Professor Boya, who's the college representative. From the College of Science, Engineering and Technology, I have Professor Kumalo, who's been sent by the Chancellor. He is the mouthpiece of the Chancellor. He shall be reading out the Chancellor's speech. I have Professor Mahato from the College of Science, Engineering and Technology as well. And from the same college, I have Dr. Masombuga. From the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, I have Professor Libila, who's the Director of School of Agriculture and Life Sciences. From the College of Education, I have Prof. Magwe, Prof. Bushuko, and Prof. Mawela. From the College of Accounting Sciences, I have Professor Mutisana, who's the Deputy Executive Dean, as well as Dr. Lehodi. From the Graduate School of Business Leadership, I have Professor Mulefa and Professor Dagada. And of course, the reason we're here is because we have a special guest who is hosting us, who's the Regional Director of the Midlands Region, Mr. Kukong. Thank you, Mr. Kukong, for hosting us. I must point out that we have special guests. These special guests are, I want to make note of them, that on your graduation day, we had these special guests. Dr. Musia's family. We have from the Department of Public Works and Infrastructure, we have Deputy Director, Legal Services, Mr. Libilo, as well as Ms. Bavuma. From the Department of Correctional Services, we have Regional Commissioner, Ms. Mudli. And from the Department of Economics, Small Business, Tourism and Environmental Affairs in the Free State, we have Mr. Silimela. And from the Maluti TVET College, we have the acting principal, Mr. Tsotesi. From the ESG, which is FN Energy Finance, We have the Chief ESG Officer and HR Director, Dr. Paul. And we want to end with acknowledging the Unisa alumni, Mr. Kotele. You obviously will not remember all these names, but we are recording you. This ceremony should last for about 2.5 hours and a little bit more than that. Is a very short ceremony. I know we have a lot of graduates, and in advance of us celebrating you individually, I want to relay apologies to the graduates who came earlier this morning, and we are profusely apologetic of the fact that you were here for a ceremony that had been cancelled. I hope we are forgiven, and you know we are forgiven. Thank you for that. This ceremony has 6 parts. It is this part that I'm doing right now, which is the introduction. After the introduction, we will have the address of the Chancellor himself. He's sent, as I said earlier, Prof. Kumalo. After that, we will then start the big ceremony. We have laid out the red carpet for you because of how important you are, having spent a lot of money, of course, on it. As you walk the red carpet, I will get back to this possible, because we often get our graduates, despite some of them having done this many times, forgetting what gets done on the stage here. There's a lot of activities happening here. So you need to be watching people before you, how it's done. I'm sorry, you're the first one. You get it wrong, you'll mess the entire records. We will be going down. Let me probably just concentrate on that now that I'm talking of the stage. Next to the podium are 2 feet. You probably have been told about this, but our graduates get very anxious because it's your special moment. Put your shoes or feet on the 2 feet that are there as you face the cameras. We spend a lot on this camera, so please just don't disappoint us. You face the audience all the time. This is where the cameras are. We took your picture from the back, from the front, from the side. You'll see when you get streamed. We want you to be in perfect order because we've worked so hard for this. You walk down the red carpet, and where I was standing, you see there's a high chair there. In front of the high chair is a nila. We call that a nila because that's what you do when you get to that nila. You put one knee or both knees as you receive your degree. If it's not a degree that you're receiving today because you've already done one and you're only getting the postgraduate diploma, you don't kneel on the nila. We've had graduates sitting on that chair, confusing it, on the nila, confusing it for a chair. Please remember that. And what I will be doing where I was standing is to tap you on the matterboard. It is a sign of giving you, according you, your degree that you've worked so hard for, and it's only for degreed graduates. Further down after me, there will be somebody to shake your hand. They may take turns or hug you or give you thumbs up or high five or whatever. Now, other universities don't do this. We do this at Unisa because we know how Unisa students are special. It's not easy to be a Unisa graduate. It's not easy to be a Unisa student. So we celebrate you to the moon and back on this day. After that, we will have the walking down the aisle, because this is now your aisle. You get to the registrar. When the registrar hoots you, face the front so that you take the pictures. Do not look at the colleague who shall be here where I'm standing. He will only read your name. As soon as your name is read, you can take the paper, then move forward. Can I, at this stage, request family members? We're here to celebrate, to ululate, to dance, and do everything. But as soon as the next graduate is on here, before his name is called out, let us stop the celebration so that we properly record his name to ensure that it is in our archives, but also for the family members to hear out the name of each graduate. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are celebrating this afternoon. We have all the reasons to be celebratory because these women and men that we're about to present to you this evening and afternoon have worked very hard to get to this point. They are an embodiment of the true expression of the fact that if you take action on what you plan to do, you achieve what you have achieved. You are indeed a success that we had planned you become. It is for this reason that I've brought such a huge procession all the way from around the country, which has cost me a lot of money to ensure that we celebrate you in style because of your hard work. You are graduates, indeed, an embodiment of what Nelson Mandela, our alumnus, once said, that there's no passion found in playing small in whatever you do. He says you have to settle for no less than the best that you plan to do, a close quote. This quote speaks very much to the importance of your greatness, otherwise you will not have been here. Today is your zenith. It's your culmination. Today you're thinking, finally, got it. Congratulations. Today you are indeed an embodiment of what it means to be agreeing to be mentorable. Many of your colleagues, peers are not here because they did not do what you did. And therefore, as I end this introduction, as a mark of respect, could we request that all graduates and all family members, fully understanding that some were here quite early, could we stay for the entire ceremony? The very first graduate is as important and special to us as the very last one. And we want to honor all of you the same by having a presence in this hall. It is your time, it is your experience, it is your moment, it is your red carpet. Enjoy it. At this juncture, I shall now be calling Professor Khumalo, who is the spokesperson of the Chancellor, to present the Chancellor's address. Prof. Khumalo.
Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, thank you for the opportunity to stand in front of the graduates, the parents, the friends, supporters, and well-wishers of the graduates that we are celebrating today. His Excellency, the Chancellor of the University of South Africa, Dr. Thabo Mbeki, in absentia, the Vice-Chancellor of the University, Professor Lenkabula, in absentia, student representatives that may be present today, members of the executive management of the university, the acting registrar, executive deans, directors, college representatives, colleagues, graduates, friends, parents, supporters, well-wishers, I greet you all. Madam Acting Vice-Chancellor, it is my absolute pleasure to be here today and be among those that celebrate with the graduates the achievements that are the culmination of the hard work that they have put into their academic lives. My topic that I am going to speak under this afternoon is basically cultivating a vision culture. The reason we are celebrating your graduation today is because at the start of your careers, you had a vision of what you want to be, of what you want to achieve at the University of South Africa. What is a vision? A vision is the ability to conceptualize and imagine a future state, a goal, or an outcome. The Bible says that in the absence of vision, people perish. Vision generates hope in the midst of despair. Vision makes the unseen visible and the unknown possible. Vision sets you free from limitations. Your upbringing, the place in which you grew up, has nothing to do with the vision that you have. And vision makes you realize goals that are away from, that are apart from the environment in which you grew up. So vision sets you free from limitations. Vision stirs up a passion. Vision attracts opportunities, and vision keeps us disciplined in what we want to achieve. Vision also gives us a direction, and it unlocks potential that may not be immediately perceived. The world of great opportunity is available now, as it has always been, only for those with great vision. The first truth that I want to articulate: a person without vision will become a slave to their condition. As South Africans, we know the condition in which the country was before 1994, but that did not dissuade those that had vision. They saw something beyond the condition that was at that time. And this is why we are here today. Vision is not attached to provision, but vision attracts provision. If you have if you are a researcher and you are writing a proposal is your vision of what you want to do. Because of the quality of that proposal, because of the quality of that vision, you are able to obtain grants that will make you realize that potential. So vision attracts provision. Challenges will test the strength of your vision, but they will not extinguish the vision. Challenges are not meant to extinguish the vision, they are meant to challenge the strength of the vision. The longer we allow difficulty to defeat us, the worse our vision becomes. The university that you are proudly going to be graduates of exists today as it did 151 years ago because of vision. You do not have a university that survives for so many years and becomes relevant and produces the quality of graduates that it produces if there is no vision. The reason we are looking forward to the next 10 years, the next 15, the next 30 years is because there is visionary leadership in the university that we are part of. The university therefore releases you into a world because it has confidence that you will articulate a vision that is going to make the country better, that is going to make the work environment better, that is going to make the political environment better, that is going to make our schools better, that is going to make everything that we hold dear in this country better. Congratulations and thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Khumalo, for a vision that's necessary to demonstrate and exemplify hard work. The Chancellor's speech indeed resonates the Chancellor's values of discipline, of hard work, of freeing oneself from limitations because of visions. It's appreciated. Colleagues, I'm checking if there are any latecomers. I don't know what's happening nowadays. We've become latecomers in our graduates, something that's quite new. Could we allow the latecomers to come through as we record their late coming on the World Wide Web? Colleagues, please close the doors. Now we need to move forward. By the virtue of the powers entrusted upon me this afternoon as the acting Vice Chancellor, I confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear on the program. I now request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me. Colleagues.
You can look at the camera. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Celeste Zara Nameka for the degree of Doctor of Laws. The candidate supervisor was Professor M.G. Carrels, and it is now my privilege to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree. In her thesis, entitled The Role and Liability of Internet Service Providers in South Africa, a critical and comparative appraisal, she interrogates the role and liability of internet service providers for crimes and civil infractions by content providers and internet users. She argues that internet service providers are ideally placed to monitor and control illicit content provision and or internet use by the end user. She comparatively analyzed legislative control mechanisms and their fitness for purpose and the lacuna created by a rapidly expanding digital world. She highlights recurrent controversial concerns that affect both the internet service provider and the consumer. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Celeste Zara Nameka the degree of Doctor of Laws.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Laws on Solicitor Zara Namega. Congratulations, Dr. Namega.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Ditaba Ephraim Kolobe for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. The supervisor was Professor L. Roots. It is now my privilege to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree. In his thesis, entitled An Action Plan to Enhance the Transfer of Learning of Pain Management Competencies of Nurses in Saudi Arabian Teaching Hospitals. He thoroughly investigated pain management skills, learning styles, teaching approaches, resources available to manage pain, the transfer of learning and the learning climate in hospitals, an explanatory sequential mixed method approach was used to gather data from all stakeholders involved in pain management education so as to develop an action plan to improve the transfer of learning of pain management competencies to improve patient outcomes and satisfaction. The Delphi technique was used to validate this action plan, ensuring stakeholder buy-in and increasing likelihood of successful implementation. His valuable contribution is expected to significantly enhance patient outcomes and satisfaction. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer on Ditaba Ephraim Kolobe the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Philosophy on Ditaba Ephraim Kolobe. Congratulations, Dr. Kolobe.
Madam Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to introduce to you Sidiso Martin Lerata for the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership. The candidate supervisor was Professor S.I. Lube, and it is now my privilege to read the citation in support of the conferment of the degree. In his thesis entitled Innovativeness and Management Models in Implementing and Managing Digital Learning in Gauteng Universities, he investigated the level of organizational innovativeness and organizational ambidexterity in these universities in order to determine if they have any indexes or models that they are using to measure the level of innovativeness and the use of management models. The study contributed to the body of knowledge in that an innovation index and a model was developed that, if implemented, will ensure that there is organizational innovativeness and ambidexterity in these universities. This will ensure that there is high productivity and efficiency when it comes to learning, teaching and learning, and that these universities can be competitive globally. Madam Vice Chancellor, I have an honor to request you to confer Tsidiso Martin Lerata the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership.
I confer the degree of Doctor of Business Leadership on Tsidiso Martin Lerata. Congratulations, Dr. Lerata.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Master of Education. Mongezi Raphael Barman. Petras Taudi Mukwena. Mamuketi Mushweshwe.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Master of Commerce. Matukelo Mutupi receives her master's degree with distinction. Shale Johannes Shale. Marlies van der Worth. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor Nompumelelo Jessica Lekuleni receives the degree of Master of Administration. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Lenkwane Elizabeth Matulwana received the degree of Master of Public Health.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Ntsukudu Mamonaheng Sylvia, received the degree of Master of Information Sciences. The candidate received the degree with distinction.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Katlego Sechaba Munakale receives the degree of Master of Science.
Congratulations.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Jacobus Abraham von Willy receives the degree of Master of Laws. Only one. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Ramothu D. Petras Matakalatsi receives the degree of Master of Arts in the College of Law.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Renewe Caroline Tamare received the degree of Master of Science. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours. Carisse Kerile Mururi. Thanks. Face the camera there. Tato Innocent Tsuelle.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor. Agriculture. Okay.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Madifedile Kelelo Lenka. Dimakatso Innocentia Mapunya.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Sibusiso Melwa received the degree of Bachelor of Theology Honours. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts Honours. Belis Papillon Kena, she obtained her degree with distinction. Estelle Lori Erasmus, she also obtained her degree with distinction. Kula Sizeka Tuelezo, Caroline Jade Lowe, Nompumelo Priscilla Mkoeba, Mpo Mavis Ntseki obtained the degree with distinction. Relebuhile Sello, Tsepiso Precious Lole,
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honours. Lebohang Sidwell Mufokeng. Nozizwe Mudiehi Nhlapo. Mohau Mantwana Posa. Musima Ana Rapudi. Keneilwe Joyce Jake. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Luvuyo Wilworth Manona receives the degree of Bachelor of Administration Honours.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Honours Bachelor of Education specializing in Psychology of Education Support. Bonki Elise Mohapi. Pumla Portia Ngonyosa. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate receives the degree of Bachelor of Education Honours. Miriam Maditaba Litseho. Silwane Judith Tobala.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree of Bachelor of Education. Refilwe Giveness Diane. Bennett Fori. Kosikhadi Tsebang Prudence Leo. Matabo Eni Lisako. Bernardine Eloise Lebe. Palisa Gladys Mbelekwani. Nombulelo Cynthia Mhlafu. Hauhengwi Ezekiel Mkhadile. Grace Ntabiseng Mkhobo. Ntabiseng Munsiwa. Ke di letile Leti Moswete, Mpho Ethel Perpetual Mutlaping, Itumeleng Joyce Nchaupe, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Andrika Matsidiso Peku obtained the degree with distinction. Kihilwe Sylvia Putswa, Elsie Leanne Wellen, Samantha Woodrup, Mulebogeng Digracia Dikgole, Leandri Esteheze, Puleng Victoria Huitsimudimo, Taletsi Georgina Madiehe, Neo Maile, Lulama Ntozini, Nolufefe Yokwana, Kabelo Goodwill Botsani, Marilise Engelbrecht, Lena Musadinyane Gaborone, Stephanie Morgan Gregor, Mcebo Themba Hlatshwayo, Monique Natasha Menchis, Leroy Rowain Nodier, Annery Sonnepool, Nicole Demonique van Heerden, Susana Berger, Mpho Angelina Matamani. Dorothy Maletsatsi Musikidi. Puleng Selina Sitai.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Tsolofelo Leta Mkwape received the degree of Baccalaureus Technology. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Administration. Otiense Theodore Mrwane. Komolimo Katlego Stole. Ke mokgetswe Regina Slabetsi. Slavika Malchas. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Mtlapa Nyane Martha Mlete. Rifense Ramakaparane. Ramakarane. Richard Christopher Williams. Joseph Nche. 40. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Nomvula Precious Dlamini. Lirato Rachel Malike. Swongile Sylvia Nklapo. Livonia Sadi Bathlet. Do we announce this? So, okay. Suweiba Bamji. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Sonnet Bonman received the degree with distinction. Matlakala Winfred Tipeko. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Darlene Fori obtained a degree with distinction. Ritumetse Mpho Hlongwane. Nomfundo Luvuyo Kune. Ipeleng Confidence Scholar. Ntombi Zabantu Kukula. Suzanne Kruger. Takiso Salmina Libitsa. Elias Tembele Mjaliswa. Amandla Mola. Masam Unisa Mafaramere. Chabonyane Martha Mkobo. Timakazo Pretty Mkwena. Amelia Kialibucha Mulusi. Moipone Margaret Ntema. Olifile Real Libucha Ntunya. Pole Daniel Nsie. Harrison Jean Paul Prince. Ke abetswe Selma Skopolo. Geraldine Dineos Dumo. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Judika Taljad received a degree with distinction. Deborah Samantha van Veek. Busisiwe Patience Boy.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Accounting Sciences. Rhino Jacques Gerber. Look at the camera. Lerato Petunia Janji. Mukhaneng Gertrude Mutasero. Matsiriso Constance Nube. Nyameka Veronica Num. Dineshri Pillay. Elena van der Merwe. Frans Christian van der Merwe. Mariette Verster.
Dumera, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Laws, better known as LLB. Melnovisia Georgiana Arendt. Charlton Basson. Shane Elizabeth Browers. Ashley Castens, Letitia Dupree, Tonelia Munanze Els, Stefan Abraham Fetting, Elke Imilman, Puseleto Yvonne Jasso, Nonhlanhla Kambula, Ndlalambe Elisha Kenke, Kineilwe Khuburimetsi, Rivonia Fikiswa Konile, Kilibuhile Likhobo, Nkadimeng Nancy Lipota, Francisca Low, Cynthia Lucas, Emil McKay, Mutusi Confidence Makoloi, Joseph Maposo, Lijon Johannes Masambo, Musimanu Tsile Ismail Zain Muahi, Antoinette Matsileng Mukumi, Palisa Priscilla Mufukeng, Vincenzo Itumele Mukwera, Rifilwe Foshunia Mutlakane, Madam VC, Acting VC, the degree was obtained with distinction. Ramunateng Joy Muirwa, Ohisho Godfrey Mukengwane, Elliot Musebetsi Mukwena. Lisiho Mulukwane. Martin Puhisho Mulutsi. Silo Godfrey Mutabane. Weliswa Mtihaha. Benjamin Dleleni. Pilo Obet Notsi. Oliver Reginald Oliphant. Piro William Oliphant. Gary William Paul. Masipiri Jacobeth Ramarumo. Tato Rampuane. Candice Bernice Rastov. Linda Simon, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the degree was obtained with distinction. Selbush. Christian Hendrik Slebush. Tavang Nimrod Sitole. Mapito Charlotte Sibi. Hermes Smith. Monique Tereblanche. Nonhlanhla Jakarta. Umpemetsi Buipilo Tsitsi. Limakatso Miriam Tsomela. Adriana Cecilia van Dijk. Tembinkosi Solomon Walaza. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Law. Tanya Natasha Berger. Sweet. Fundiswa Victoria Dika. Vuiseka Jacqueline Dwili. Tiamo Lawrence Hana Mutsi. Refilwe Jennifer Kok. Lirato Michelle Liwiko. Mapofolo Lydia Providence Lisia. Patswane David Litawana. Ritumeti Elizabeth Mahano. Kelibugile Aldonia Muduka. Tumo Michael Muhale. Toka Amos Mukobe. Fani Mukwena. Jebi Joyce Muloi. Kananelo Caroline Muloi. Can go. Portia Mope. Wait. Tsepo Emmanuel Weti. David Raff. Lirato Veronica Sinezi. Stefan Sovara. Claudie Patrick Tamane. Aiden Lee Titus. Give me the. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce in the College of Law. Joyce Lindelwa Konga. Shamila Fenter.
Check the camera there. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Sekesi Nokana received the degree of Baccalaureus Technology. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science. Christopher Madaupandu.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Science in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. Zamani Zwelihle Mbata. Sibeki. Sibeki Susan Witumelo. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Kalalelo Patience Moncho received the degree of Baccalaureus Technology. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Solufelo Certification Mabilu. Khotso Maoba. Motsewa Makalika. Lucinda Cynthia Matsavi. Jabulile Mia. Matapelo Maria Taule.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Information Sciences. Lerato Innocentia Khame. Matsiriso Retabile Molefi. Yeah. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Nursing Science. Tisetso Alina Adeyimi. Molebuheng Anna Poshodi. Tumelo Gloria Sikike. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Arts in the College of Human Sciences. Kidirileng Masipe Innocentia Gloria Rancho.
Please encourage them to look at the camera.
Oh, yes. Show camera. Vanessa Tlute. Rushika Tasnimi Gina. Pulani Anastasia Likiba. Nikiwe Beauty Mkebe. Khotlakhomang Ephraim Moholo. Matsiriso Clorina Molaba.
Thabiso Musheshe. Kumo Pakwe. Chantel Stein. Zandile Venulia Tiatia. Mankala Lorraine Vena. Smile. Umpabaletse Khalibui. Noma China Eshula Maguchula. Cecilia Masebetsane Maleka. Mamello Mofuke. Malisati Venolia Mokhosi. Where is it written? It's not written here. They're living here. Felicity Kidimetse Molao. Pali Motlong. How's smiling? Paballo Osta Palazzi. Bernice Cynthia Claudia Phillips. Ntswaki Joyce Kota. Mandisa Buhle Sijam. Ntabiseng Christina Senatsi. Okay. Melissa Cheryl Lee van Stade. She receives the degree with distinction.
Alicia Oret. Smile. Mavis Ritabile Hendricks. Joyce Dieketseng Lisinyeho. Palisa Ntabeleng Dichamela. Lebohang Ntambose Carol Mapani. Mamulimo Lucia Mapalan. Tandeka Felicius Mkonza. Ngobile Mnyameni. Mankijani Winnie Mufukeng. She obtains the degree with distinction. Lisigo Vinolia Muilwa. Matsidiso Matuna Potoni Mukatsani. Ulebogeng Mbali Mokgatla. Bonso Priscilla Molehe. Smile. Smile. Hlatswane Michael Modisana. Smile. Tshwarelo Perseverance Munyani. Uratile Vivacious Moreani. Dorothy Poncho Motswana. Yes, ma'am. Sipokazi Alicia Mkela. Ndamane. Nkwenkwezi Nyilika. Kiamogetswe Elaine Thomas. Rebecca Muiponi Fenger. Hendrina Bettina Foster, she obtained the degree with distinction. Mbali Nonhlanhla Zwani.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor.
Graduates, please don't leave. And family, please don't leave. Let's honor each and every graduate. It doesn't take more than 2.5 hours to get this ceremony over. Thank you for those that have stayed behind. We appreciate.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the diploma candidates will now be introduced to you. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Kiamogetse Sirekweng.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive a postgraduate diploma in the College of Economics and Management Sciences. Nonkupiwa Beauty Divinkonzo. Solufelo Precious Kousu. Tibatsi Makanya. Maipato Susan Mapitsi. Katleko Olben Matiasi. Sinhle Tennyson Mbekushe. Majale Alita Siate. Riabetswe Shavi.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received postgraduate diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Mulifi Mabitle. Retabile Gloria Sikoboto. Nobatembu Williams.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Johanna Hendrina Grobler. Ntswaki Chlorina Meya. Retabile Jeanette Musia. Nolubabalo Eugene Pagati.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the Graduate School of Business Leadership. Jove Andrew Mudise. Nkahisang Valencia Muimedi. Muraro Witness Ndo.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Human Sciences. Babalo Prudence Gautaelwe. Smile. Kiriboni Cynthia Mkwanazi. Smile, Thabang Mokheseng. Elizabeth Mposela. Lebohang Rosaline Ndai. Souls. Latova Angelique Simonia Tiny Souls. Smile. Fumani Florence Secho. Dineo Vananda.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Dorothea Salumina Jacobs received the diploma in the College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences. The diploma was obtained with distinction. Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, Silo Retief van Jaarsveld received the National Diploma.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the National Diploma in the College of Science, Engineering and Technology. Bongani Luyanda Maget. Neo Nicholas Mutumi. Katlego Tato Mori. Abel Mudibedi Ntabel. Innocent Ramabuti Ranzo. Tlotliso Moses Seseng.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, The following candidates received the diploma in the College of Law. Stephen Vitimela Bishop. Katiso Claxton Kwele. Tsolofelo Onesia Dikwidi. Veronica Stempile Tlomo. Hey, okay. Shameka Teshe Henderson. Matuta Dorin Hlanyane. Mampot Loria Hlehle. Revelation Hosientu. Tabiso Patrick Lefalata. Jintwet Osaya Lifu. Molebogen Lesapo. Gineo Constance Lisigar. Puleng Ana Matloko. Mamosat Ladies Major. Ifran Tsukullo Malangabe. Khomutsaga Masing. Tlale Abel Masidiso. Vuyo James Mpira. Maleshwa Ana Mhlambi. Madam Vice Chancellor, Lodrin Lian Marshall received obtained diploma with distinction. Mansu Jeanette Mugati. Vic Angelo Mkhalagadi. Jabulile Aretha Mokoena. Lopan Lorraine Munapula. Palesa Caroline Munyazi. Malisole Priscilla Nchage. Tulisile Natasha Ngowa. Pila Nokubega. Pule John Ntlokwe. Sabelo Joseph Petu. Retabile Rifile Rakale. Mkhwele Maria Tleru. Tandega Pel Tena. Reese Anastasia Young. Lunga Sidwell Zingani. Ongezi Wezulu.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidate received diploma in the College of Economics and Management Sciences. Rifat Kana. Lucretia Loranto Kamkelo. Komolemo Goodney Kwenamo. Tabiseng Cecilia Makara. Bernadette Velmina Regina Menis. Lirato Cynthia Ngabashe, diploma obtained with distinction. Didinte Khoso Mkhomi. Chaviso Makiel Mkwena. Amukelang Mrakile. Calvin Twarelo Mutusmang. Kananelo Exania Nhle. Zoleka Nombuko Ndamase. Mochadinyana Ruth Sidumedi. Tsietsi Julius Sifafe. Umpemetsi Felicity Sepiri. Caroline Vermeulen. Kerry Kipongo. Henrietta Lizzie Kleinian. Wongani Mbelu. Kifilwe Cecilia Mtwari. Okay, that's right.
Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive a diploma in the College of Accounting Sciences. Leanne Boyce, Kineilwe Sylvia Lowe, Mamusebetsi Gladys Malakwane, Madam Acting Vice Chancellor, to conclude Bloemfontein spring graduations, I present to you Pimelo Muleleki.
Thank you for engaging quite actively with our banner. We appreciate that. Could we get all our graduates to be seated? We value so much. Amidst being disappointed that some of you have left before the end of the ceremony, we must appreciate those that have stayed the course. We value our graduates and our students so much at Unisa. Without you, we wouldn't have a university. We could be as good as a research council or some NGO. Thank you for making us to be. We're now coming almost to the end of our ceremony. As I render this congratulatory message to you graduates and your loved ones. And of course, thanking you again for your patience. It's an honor this evening to render these remarks to all the graduates of all of our colleges. I have not officiated in a ceremony, a session that has all our graduates, with the exception of just one college, the Thabo Mbeki School of Leadership. Unisa is a mega university that has almost 500,000 students. The reason we are that mega is because of you. We exist in 154 countries throughout the world. The campus that we have is actually the entire world. Hence, we say our campus is the world. We have 21 alumni chapters across the world, and we are the only university that has a license to operate internationally at all levels. Each year, we graduate more than 50,000 graduates that we usher into the labor market. I will talk about this towards the end. I'm going to have to cut short on these congratulatory remarks because some of you have got to cross the border to Lesotho, which demonstrates the fact that we are indeed an international university. We have campuses around the world. Unisa has been very privileged to have offered and continue to do so qualifications beyond the borders of what we expect universities to operate, even within the prisons. We've done this, hence we have had and continue to have quite remarkable unisons. As you now join, some of you for the first time, and some of you stamping your membership as a unison, you're joining the alumni of Unisa. Congratulations. To be successful at Unisa is very hard. This is why we celebrate you much more than other universities possible. With such ceremonies, we will be celebrating you because we know it takes discipline, takes commitment. We're never there for you at most, and because we're a very small HR resource within the university, thanking you in advance and always for your forgiveness. We don't respond as often as we should be because we're very thin on the ground. We have graduated presidents, amongst whom is the current president, Ramaphosa, is a unison. We trained him. We've also trained our very own Chancellor, His Excellency Thabo Mbeki. We've even gone beyond the borders of this country to train presidents like Robert Mugabe. We've also trained politicians of various kinds, not only within the country, for instance, the likes of Bishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu, Ahmed Kathrada, amongst others, but externally. Just this year, we've recorded more than 15 Ethiopians who are in the various ministries that Unisa has trained. These are amongst others, the Ethiopian Environment Protection Agency, because we have a campus in Ethiopia, and by the way, that's my campus, it reports to me. We've trained the Global Bank of Ethiopia CEO. We've trained the Oromia Regional State President, and many more others whom we have ushered into the world, who are remarkable people. And of course, we are a university that's very serious about existing in each and every one of your Plessis, as well as your bank accounts, because every money that you actually have in your bank or in your purse right now has a Unisa signature. The person who signs that money, the governor of the Reserve Bank, who's just recently lowered the interest rates, it's because we trained him. That's Liseja Khanyago. That's our job, colleagues there. We trained him. The very first ever governor of the Reserve Bank, Jill Marcus, who was a woman, we trained her. The current Minister of Finance, Enoch Gotongwane, is a Unison. We trained him. You will possibly recall one of the ministers who, during whose tenure we had a boom, that is Trevor Manuel. We trained him. So this country owes us a lot. The head of the person who's in all the monies that you own, that's a Unison. So is the signature. Now, I'm making mention of these graduates because of what we expect of you. These are all people of integrity, just like we expect and we hope we have instilled integrity as well as ethics in you. And let me just end by saying, not because they are the last, but quite eminent women that we've trained, for instance, is Dr. Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma, amongst others, Thuli Madonsela, we trained her. Charlotte Maxeke, the very first women graduate this country has ever seen, a black woman, we trained her. Basitsana Kumalo, and many more others, even the singers, Yvonne Chaka Mihinga, we trained here. Now, therefore, we expect you to hold this flag very high and to be exemplary as one of our Unison's Mandela open quotes when he says a fundamental concern of each individual and community should be living along the lines of you want to better the lives of other people. And of course, as I come almost to the close of these congratulatory remarks, I want to say, just like James Baldwin says, your crown, you wear it with pride. You've earned it. You've worked hard. Hence, this is where you are today. Now, graduates, you must be possible having some feelings of emotional arrays that are within you, because on one end, some of you are relieved that you've made it, but probably there's a sense of what's going to happen after this. What's the next chapter? And what adventures and opportunities lie out there? I must record this, that within the portfolio that reports to me, we have 2 directorates that have started looking at how we skill Unisons. We call people who've graduated with us Unisons, so that you're able to create jobs rather than expect, as it has often been the tradition, to be employed. It is to this end that I'm alerting you of Inhlanyelo Hub. This is a company that's owned by Unisa. It has tangible opportunities. Look us up on the web. We offer a lot of entrepreneurial pathways to economic participation by empowering graduates to start their own business ventures. This is a practical alternative to traditional employment, and we want our Unisons to take heed of this and take up these opportunities. It is, of course, in your hands to do that. Just 4 things that we do within Inhlanyelo Hub, as well as the Directorate of Innovation, Technology Transfer, and Commercialization. We refine whatever ideas that you bring forward and validate them. We provide business advisory services. We also ensure that there is co-working spaces and connectivity, and ensure that there is a French's platform. Do look us up and ensure that should you be interested in this. Also, we're training our staff. It is not just only alumni or our students, but across the board and throughout the campuses. Of course, because we're a distance learning institution, most of what we do online, but there are boot camps that happen in instances where you need that. I must say that some of the people that we're very proud to have trained, looking through the College of Law qualifications in particular, I was very much enthused, Professor Budeli Nemkonde, by the fact that we have all the skills and expertise in this room in our graduates to deal with this crime that's beyond our understanding. From the security management to correctional services to policing to the acts in various laws and all of that, you have it in you to actually do that. Please partner us and the government to get to do this. Now, as I end, I want to express gratitude to all of you, but also your family members who've made you to be who you are. They have made you, they've supported you throughout the times, and it is indeed, as Paul expects of us in his gospel, to say thanksgiving should be given in appreciation to those that do so. And amongst the people that I must have to thank are those that have not been as privileged as us, who are in the procession, as well as who have been working behind the scenes and are not as privileged as some of us who've come to the podium. And I need to record the thanksgiving to them in this fashion. The graduation division, under the leadership of the registrar, we thank these colleagues for having made this ceremony possible. The Department of Institutional Advancement, we express gratitude. The Bloemfontein Regional Office, members of staff there, without you, this ceremony would not have turned out to be what it is. Department of Facility Management, Safety, as well as Protection Services, we thank you for all the safety that you put us through. The multimedia and video recording, as well as the pictures that we have gotten to take today, we thank you, colleagues, for that. And you probably may not have seen this, we have an ambulance that's on standby outside, that should anything happen that's untoward and not planned, we jump with all our might and get to ensure that you are taken care of. Hence, we thank the Department of Human Resources as well as emergency rescue and wellness colleagues who are all on standby to ensure that everything goes on well. And of course, colleagues, most of them, we trained them, didn't we? We've done well. We've come to the end of our ceremony, but before we end it, as per the program, on page 25 is the national anthem. We will sing the national anthem once I'm back by my seat that with the long chair. We will sing the national anthem on our feet. Please remain standing as I dissolve the congregation. Make Unisa trend. We are on all platforms. We want to capture those pictures. Please share them. We want to beautify those pictures. We want to beautify our archives using those pictures. Thank you for having stayed the course. Good evening. Siyabonga. Could you sing the national anthem? Are we meant to be singing it ourselves? Can we do it? Oh, thank you, Lisa. The doctoral graduates, the doctors will want to have more pictures to take with you. Please join the procession at the end and we'll come back to take the pictures. Something to look forward to. By the virtue of the powers entrusted upon me this evening as the acting Vice Chancellor, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.